So, welcome back, guys, to the stream here. We have one more quarterfinal to go in this bracket that we have entered after the groups. We saw Tween beat Hobby in a very convincing way, 10-0 clean sweep Reno.
Look at it, actually,
And,
like the flags.
Yeah, the flags are
We have
cool.
one Czech guy and two Slovakian guys already in the semifinals.
Now we might see we will see a German joining the
That's for
semifinals.
sure.
So it's gonna be Racehans from Team Expert against Shorty from Team Euronics. But before we head into analyzing who is gonna win or what, we have Noodle here who is gonna say something about the sponsors here.
We just wanted to tell you about the promotion we are running with eShop called alzashop.com, and if you guys buy an Intel processor, you will get a free Telma Grease Pass, which is worth like 15 euro. And we are cooperating with Alza, and they are one of the sponsors of this event. We wouldn't be here without them, so give them your support. Visit the link, have a look at the promotion, and the good thing about them is they ship to the whole Europe, and you can buy whatever you want for the prices we have in Czech Republic, which means it's cheap, extremely cheap, and you get 14 days for anything. You can switch the items for free during 14 days, and you get 2 years warranty as well. So show them your support and have a look at their offer. That's it.
There we have it. So my voice correct.
AMD?
AMD?
AMD is not
so
good, guys.
yeah, that's of course Alza, one of the main sponsors. Also Intel and Asus are providing stuff here for this event. So make sure to check them out, because else there wouldn't have been a the Nest event. And we'll see. So I don't know, Shorty is like talking so loud, but of course we have the last quarterfinal here, guys.
What is Racehans
Shorty
doing?
Against Racehans.
Shaking.
Is he happy?
I don't think so.
I
But,
think he's dancing.
But we have the last quarterfinal here. Shorty against Racehans.
I
Now-
can say the names, they're German.
Alright, say it.
We have Tobias, Shorty, Ruschal actually, and not Rauschal, against Hans, Racehans, Pausch, both from Germany. It's the electronic store battle right here, Expert against Euronics.
Yep.
Currently warming up on which map? MD Point?
Yes.
This is
MD
Point.
MD
So
Point.
which electronic store is going to be the better one?
The faster one.
The faster one, indeed. So
What are your predictions actually?
nice white bar, but
I think it will be
there we have the
Here we go,
closer.
guys. Look at that, dude. Looks like Dale.
Wait, that looks like
Is that Tween? Is that
that
Tween?
look like wait, is this the
It's Kevin Turtle.
is this the thing?
SMO is capital.
There we have it. There it is. But we are going live, guys. This is the last quarterfinal here. Shorty against Racehans. Who will take it and who will face Tween in the semifinals? Here we go.
Go
Noodle,
German, go German.
what is your prediction for that match? Who's gonna win?
I love German.
They are both German.
Bratwurst mit Pommes, ja?
They are both German, bro. Who's gonna win?
I actually think Racehans is going to win. I really like his performance in the first 2 rounds.
Yes, that's true.
And even though Shorty came second last year, I'm a bit disappointed with his performance so far, and I think Racehans is in better shape here.
Yes, I totally agree. But this round is
Pretty close.
denying that all, because Shorty is leading here. It's not with much, but 300ths of a second. I also think that Racehans has the upper hand. I do believe this is his pick that Racehans chose.
Yes, he went
so,
right.
Yep. And he is actually extending his lead bit by bit now. 1400ths of a gap we have between these two players coming up to the ending. Will they avoid the gear down? Both players
away.
actually
They're really
avoid.
good at like doing
So,
such tricksters. They're
After
known
that,
for
we
that.
have one more turn, which can be very decisive.
And it's
looking
Racehans.
like Racehans will take it. 101.44 against
It's like-
101.55.
That was like hockey against Hobby the first round.
Yes.
Whose map is this? Is it
This is, I
Racehans?
think this is Racehans' choice.
Racehans choice.
Yep.
yes.
Maybe we can get a confirmation soon.
It
but
was he was really good on there in the previous matches, so it has to be his choice.
Do you think that all the players now have their favorite map and they are really confident on it?
I
Yes.
Yeah, I
definitely
asked them
think so.
already, so
But
Racehans
it's-
is confident on this one and on Sparkle's map, but on Cousin's map he feels a bit shaky.
All
But
right.
sometimes you can like get wrecked by Trickmania. Like sometimes you're good on bad maps, sometimes you're pretty bad on your good maps. So it's it's really like different.
And how do you approach the choice, the map choice? Like, do you want to play your best map first, or do you want to play it last so that you are confident that you can, even though you are losing, you can still win? How do you do that?
I played my worst map, for example, in the
He did the
quarterfinal
same.
first.
He said he picked the worst map,
Yes.
and he was just surprised that he won, but he picked the worst map first. And I don't know. I would like to build up a lead and then continue on the lead rather than.
I think that's way better. If you, for instance, have a 5-2 lead, you feel very confident going into the next map.
But it also depends on your roam-up.
That's true, but you can afford losing a couple of rounds then because you have already built up a small lead. But look at this, Hans
2-0.
again. Both players actually driving 1-on-1 consistent. Hans just has the upper hand in both rounds so far. So 2-0 lead for Racehans. And he is definitely playing good. I wonder if he's very shaky.
Yeah, he told me in the beginning that he's like very, very nervous, but like he feels good on the maps.
Yep.
And he like performed as well as we saw earlier and yesterday. So we will see if he can handle it. I think he has the upper hand for sure.
Yeah, true.
Where is the analytic guy in the chat? First day he was spamming. What side was best? Like left side here on this map wins 75%.
Yeah, I don't know where he is actually.
Please step up and talk now. We
But
need to see the statistics.
In the beginning, I think he only did it for 2 or 3 matches, but it definitely showed that the right side was the favor. I think it was like 6-2 in wins. So
in all the maps or this map?
I'm not sure which map it was. I've seen too many maps.
Just
too
the
many
new matches.
They're all
Man,
like
you are
that.
lazy.
But yeah, I actually asked the production guy or somebody if they could maybe
Yeah, that's like an improvement maybe
get
for next year.
get statistics, because
Yeah.
normally like you see statistics in StarCraft, Counter-Strike, and all the other games,
That would
but
be cool. You could show like for each player this is the favorite side.
Yes.
and-
yeah, that's
Wow, that would be cool.
that's what.
What is your kill death rate?
That's what's maybe something to note for next time, maybe. But here we see Racehans taking another point. This could be a clean sweep.
One guy is already calling the 10-0.
Another 10-0
That's
in Kappa.
Shorty's not driving too bad.
No,
That was his first mistake now.
Yep.
The first 2 runs were really close. And this time, 0.10 ahead already for Shorty.
Yep.
Giving him confidence, hopefully.
But then again, Racehans' middle part has been on point on this map. So especially this turn, he seems to have a way better angle. He
Yeah, I
actually-
think he goes closer before, then he like full speeds.
Yes,
the turn.
exactly.
And that's actually better, I think.
Goes over the border here, but manages to keep control of the car. Oh, Shorty!
Still
Bad transition there, and had to go outside of this little section. And this will be 4-0 for Racehans.
pretty sick.
Well, this match pretty much continues like the first match ended.
Yep.
Racehans
definitely.
is the faster player and is very consistent, and he gets all the close rounds as well.
I think like Racehans is faster than Shorty overall as player.
Uh-huh.
And at least on the stack maps. And Shorty is like trying his best to
Yep.
keep it up, and
Yep.
then such mistakes can happen.
Yep, and if you do such a mistake against a player like Racehans, who's able to do very consistent times, it is just like you will have no chance on winning after you make a mistake. But 4-0 now for Racehans. He is,
Also,
Oh, slow down.
and this could already be over for Shorty on this map. 5 points are needed to win the map, of course.
I didn't expect that, to be honest.
No, I didn't expect it either, but Hans is definitely showing that he's
And he's
very
going
confident.
for it. He has -0.9. 0.8. Here we go, guys. Expert Racehans.
It is looking very good for Racehans in this first map. Of course, if he wins this one, he has a 5-point lead going into the map that Shorty will pick. And like Mario said, he had 2 maps where he was very confident, and I think the map that Cousin made, he found a bit less interesting, to say the least.
so maybe Shorty will take that.
So
we'll
maybe
see.
Shorty will indeed counter-pick that.
Racehans is so good on that landing here, where everyone slow down.
Yep.
He like has the perfect trickster.
He just figured it out. And look at this angle, minus
sick
13.
time
This is going to be
incoming.
a very good time here. 31 by Racehans,
31.
like no mercy, just 5-0 sweeps Shorty
That's like really
away.
bad for Shorty. Like not a single point on the first map. That's hard to come back.
And Shorty actually writes in the chat, this map GG. So
Look at his hands. Look
Yep.
at his hands.
yeah,
Like
it's
he's-
very shaky.
Yesterday was the same. I still remember he was sitting here for like 5 minutes and he was still shaking.
Yes.
Like,
But it seems like it doesn't affect him that much in his performance. Maybe it is even reverse. If
But I had the
he's-
same in my beginning, like last year. First LAN, it's always like it's happened to me as well.
Is it
But
his
you-
first
you-
LAN, this one?
no,
second,
no.
I think.
He has played ESWC
It's second, right?
last year.
It's
I
his
think,
second.
I think this is his second big event. Yes.
Yes, second event. Yeah.
So when you are shaky like this, can something bad happen? Like you,
Oh, yeah.
you miss a
No.
keyboard strike or something like that? Like, or
No, you like.
I don't know. You could
At least with a
approach-
pad. I don't know how it's with keyboard, but with a pad, you still have to control.
I think it's just everyone has a different approach to that. Like there is no perfect way. Like anyone deals with pressure different, and it seems like Racehans is handling it quite okay here, as he
Man
won
Rink.
5-0 on that first map, and yeah, looking very good. And we are playing Sparko map, and now this is a map that Racehans actually is also favored on. So Shorty trying to beat him on one of the favorite maps here. So
Well, he has to do anyway if he wants
Yep.
to win the match.
Exactly. If you want to be the best, I mean, if you want to end at that first place,
You gotta catch them
and
all.
you gotta basically beat the best to get there. So
57 by Shorty in warm up.
yep. So he's able to do. So he's able to do a good job here. Here we go, live. Shorty chose this map, and let's see what side he will go. He is choosing the right side, so everyone who picks the map will go to the right. That is pretty funny.
can we get some German commentary?
No thanks.
We can. But
Oh, Marius, of course, can also.
yeah,
speak
Massa can also
Yeah.
speak German.
So we
I'm
cool
not
to see the
German.
two casters in German.
I'm
Maybe-
choose.
Maybe together because they are both German.
I
Let's do
haven't
it.
Go for it, guys. Go for it.
Come on.
Should we do now or next?
Yes.
It's Mario's
Or
time.
you can do the next round. All right. Let's just keep
Next
this
round.
one in Englando, as Racehans has built up a big lead already, 0.4 of a second.
Shorty is having no speed.
Yep, Shorty is not looking good on this map that he actually chose. And I think this is going to be a 57.7 or something, or maybe even
It's gonna
quicker.
be full Recarino.
Man. Ooh, that slide by Hans is so beautiful, like perfect
Beautiful Neo
executed.
drift. Goes outside pull for the save.
What is
line.
Neo Drift?
It's a technique where you have turns where you require to use little speed. So basically, below 150 kilometers per hour, you normally cannot slide because you're going too slow. And there's a trick where you can actually move your stick and do a key strike in a row where you can actually get a slide. So in that situation, especially in that turn, it is very, very useful because you approach it with such a weird angle.
Not everyone can do it.
No, not everyone can do it. I was struggling for it like too many years, but finally, when I practiced it, I could do it.
How
For
do you
instance-
practice such things? Like, do you build a map
Yeah,
which
but
requires that, and you
yes.
just go round and round?
yes, just build a map with million of hairpins and just keep doing it, keep practicing, but
or just don't do it.
or just don't do it.
Or is there any map pack that, you know, if let's say I know Trackmania, I know the basic turns, I can do the basic slide, but I would like to get better in the more advanced slides. Is there a map pack that will just lead me through all the
Shorty
slides
installed,
and
yeah.
continually put more pressure on me?
Beautiful Neo drift by Racehans.
I'm not sure, but
Like,
we saw a big mistake by Shorty this round. Racehans will take it, but yeah, well, the mappers themselves actually decide. Of course, everyone builds their own map, so you can actually decide if you want to use a hairpin turn, for instance, where you have to use the Neo slide, which is faster. But it's basically used when there is a turn where you have more chance of getting a no slide. So
in Counter-Strike, there's A maps if you want to practice aim.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
In Trackmania, is there slide maps where you can practice just slides? and
I think
Some.
there are maps where you
I
learn
once-
the basic slides.
I once asked one guy how to get a slide, and then he sent me a map to train use slides, and then I learned it.
Is that
It
how
was
you got
like
into
10 years ago,
Trackmania?
but-
Yeah. See, because I really like Racehans in this race, and next year I would like to be like him and be in the semifinals maybe, and win the tournament.
You.
So, but how do I approach this? I want to be here next year as a contender.
Okay, first of all, you have to buy the game.
Step 1, buy the game. Step
On-
2, choose keyboard or controller.
Or joystick.
On,
Or
on,
joystick.
Joystick.
on
Step-
Mania Act 2 is a pretty good thread about how to get started into Trackmania.
Yeah.
There are also it's also provided with videos and stuff.
Yep.
To get
Guys,
everything.
we have a close round.
Yes. Last turn decides here.
Well, I think
Racehans.
Racehans has it.
I think very close to Racehans, yeah.
Look at this, man.
Guys, I know it's
57.
boring, but let's maybe talk a bit about the match.
8-0 already. There's not much to talk about though.
I know.
8-0 and
So let's do
Who is the
round.
newest player here? Like, who of all the players here has been playing Trackmania for the shortest time?
for the shortest time.
It's like where I'm aiming is like,
Brandon.
would it be possible for a new player to enter the scene and to be really good, to beat Car Junior in the next
Yes.
ESWC?
No, maybe it takes like
it takes a couple years, to get to the level of Carl
Peck is
Jr.
like one of the newer.
Yeah,
players.
Pack, he was actually invited here, but he couldn't go. He would have definitely
Been
is
the
the
youngest.
strongest competitor, I would say, for Carl
I think he's playing for like 2 or 3 years.
Yep.
Well, he's playing other environments longer, but Stadium is
Yeah.
pretty new compared to other players. You
So
learned it pretty quick.
Maybe Revolution, yeah. Maybe
Well, it could be
Revolution.
Revolution here. Exactly, who has been playing the shortest. But look
But-
at this round, guys.
Or maybe Haki. He's been playing for
Haki.
14 days.
I have someone else. What about XX Rider? Looks like he's playing.
Is it going to be Shorty's first point, though? Coming up to the
I think
ending.
Racehans has more speed here.
Oh, Racehans
Oh.
takes it in the end, man. That's so
This is so
annoying
true.
for...
Here we go.
Look who it is. Beck is actually in chat.
Dobre.
So this might be the last lap now. Do we see another
So,
10-0 score?
Are we gonna see another 10 sweep in this bottom part of the bracket? This is clean sweep party here. It is looking good so far this round. Close battle,
I need Red Bull.
but we have 9-0.
Yeah, Shorty has to win now. All
Shorty
the rounds.
has to win.
All the rounds in a row, 10 rounds in a row.
Yep, 10 rounds in a row. It is.
Only Tween has done that before.
It is possible, of course.
This
And
looks
he,
like a Shorty round.
1500.
Yeah, but
He's
Racehans
pushing.
had pretty good endings. In
Oh, a
other
bad slide
rounds.
by Shorty.
Yeah.
Very bad slide.
So
go.
this,
Bad slide again.
this might
It's
be the
equal.
last.
Oh, 1200 still in the lead, but I think Hans has a way better ending here. Can it?
No.
Dude, no. Wow, so happy.
Okay.
Shorty
Shorty.
really happy.
Easy comeback. Okay. Guys, Shorty just announced himself with the easy comeback. We will see.
9-1.
What do you
here.
think, Null? Is it gonna happen?
Sorry, Shorty.
Sorry, Shorty.
9-1
Racehans
here.
is just too expert.
So actually, confirmation here. Pack actually started playing 2 years ago. The stadium environment.
That's cool. That's cool.
So and he's already up par with Carl Jr.
So
I
I'm
would say.
skipping Nest 3 and I will be coming on Nest 4.
Oh, Nest 3 confirmed, guys.
Guys, it's confirmed.
Heard it here
I
first.
think Ravifly also got it pretty fast. Can it be? I think he's not playing it that long.
Then your
Yeah,
international team,
True
right?
as well.
Finally.
But
And then multi-style as well.
this could be the end here for Shorty as he finds himself 0.3 behind. Racehans looking very strong in this quarterfinal. Of course, has been playing solid throughout the whole group stage matches, and we saw Shorty making a small mistake as well. Finds himself in
This
further
should be
behind,
it.
and
GG.
this is
Yeah,
gonna be the
that's the GG for
GG.
Racehans.
Not a clean sweep, but Racehans
And a good time again.
57-78.
What a
to end it
performance,
up.
actually. What a performance.
What a sick performance. 10-1 here.
Choose out.
And
I think he had not one single mistake in all the 11 rounds.
yep. So we see the
Racehans is like expert.
handshake right there. Very, very, very good stuff by Racehans. Now,
We're going to have an interview.
yes, we will go to the interview. And this match that he's going to face Tween. So that's going to be a very tight match as well. But we're going to have a interview here. Racehans and Shorty coming up to this couch. Let's move over a little bit.
Tschüss.
Good
Du holst das Ding.
shabba boom boom, man.
Ein deutscher
Sick
Muss.
performance. And let's get them on the couch here. They have the microphone, of course. So yeah, Marius can go shoot the first question here. Yeah, it is
Yes.
on.
Marius?
Yeah, I have a question for Racehans. You already won against Shorty pretty big. I thought you would have much pressure now that you have to win again. Now it counts in the single elimination. Did you think about it?
Yeah, of course. Like Shorty and me have like always been rivals in Trickmania for many years now, and
Good to
it's
know.
always like when we match, no matter what, I always feel very pressured, and even now. I mean, yesterday I played quite good, so I wasn't sure whether I can keep that up for today. So I was really nervous, but I mean, I'm always nervous when I play a match. So
Always shaking.
That can.
Yeah, I see it. But yeah, convincing victory again, Hans. 9-1. You, I think you just gave him that 1 point, right, to let him feel good.
no.
Oh, okay, not that. But
It was an expert mistake.
that's actually true. But Shorty, what happened, man? It seemed like you couldn't get the hang of this whole tournament. Have been struggling in all your matches, and now you got actually swept away with 10-1 end score. What happened?
I don't really know what happened. Like, I mean, at the start, I already knew that I'm not that good on these kind of maps. Like, at least not as good as last year. But playing that, I mean, it wasn't that bad. But like losing 9 to 10 is didn't expect that.
9 to 10.
1 to 10.
All right. Trying to make it look good now. No. But
It was unexpected,
Yeah,
that's
9
true.
to 10.
but yeah.
I never feel so much pressure for only 1 point.
You actually were very happy when you got that 1 point, so that's always
1
good.
point.
Good celebration there. But Hans, you're facing Tween now. Tween won 10-0, you won 10-1. So what are your expectations going into this semi-final against Tween?
Well, at first I thought like getting in the playoffs is already cool, but now seeing my chances, like, I mean, Tween played sick, of course. So if I can keep up my focus, I think I have chances. But
Yes.
I'm already really satisfied that I got top 4 now safe. So.
Yeah, I think you actually like the both semi-finals are gonna be sick.
You will play for sure 2 more matches, and
Yes.
the chances of
Yeah.
getting money is actually very high for you.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. So we have 2 semi-finals here. 4 matches to go. It is going to be first match Kappa against Hockey Junior.
Yes.
So guys, don't go anywhere. We will be right back with the first semi-final. Kappa against Hockey Junior. Don't leave this stream. See you soon.
See ya. Peace out.